It's gone, folks. Solos is gone. Solos, duos, and trios is now unified. Welcome to the semi-wipe. All your previous items and gold have been reset. We also have reset your triumph level, so you have the opportunity to earn additional bluestone shards until the start of the next season. The adventure rank leaderboard has concluded for this season, and the new leaderboard will not start until EA Season 7. Quest progression has not been reset with this semi-wipe, guys. Quest progression. So we have added a guest merchant with several all-purpose quests to keep advanced players busy for the remainder of the season. Finally, the new arena rank season will start on July 11th, folks. Arena, July 11th. This semi-wipe is not a wipe to introduce new content, okay? They're making it clear. No new content, so stop whining. But a mid-season reset of specific balance parameters to introduce a substantial shift in the design direction of the game. AKA, we're back to patch 69, folks. The actual content-specific wipe is scheduled to occur a little later this summer with the start of EA Season 7. Late August, guys. Late August. We won't get the water map till late August. Instead, the semi-wipe focuses on addressing balance with modifications to data and supporting features with a specific focus on the following 5 points. Power gear gap. Battles shouldn't feel hopeless just because of the differences in the grade of gear. Then what's the point of gear? Loot value balance. At the same time, upgrading to higher gear shouldn't feel worthless either. Okay, that's good. Combat feel balance. We want skills and tactics to have a little more influence on the outcome of combat and fix things that feel off in combat. Oh, like what? I guess like, you know, parrying and shields. Well, they fixed those. We're about to go ahead and read those. Class balance and build visibility. The outcome of battles shouldn't feel hopeless based purely on class matchups. Well, it's certainly gonna feel hopeless for me because I'm gonna be a solos player running into duos and trios lobbies constantly. Although on the plus side, dungeon party composition and dynamics. Finally, there should be ways to survive, either through combat or strategy when a person doesn't have the luxury of entering the dungeons with a full party. We also want dungeons to feel dangerous for everyone, not just the casual or outnumbered players. Okay, we'll see how about that. Let's see how dangerous we're talking, because this game has been real limp lately, bro. I want some excitement in my life. Jesus Christ. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and download Bumble. The semi-wipe introduces the basic systems that begin to address the above points. And the above points, folks, we're about to get to. Just hang in there, hang in there. We have something to tell you right here. We have currently removed previous random modifiers from items, as they were the largest contributor to the gear gap. We may consider a different iteration during the many tests we have planned for the remainder of the season. Does that mean you are going to reintroduce other iterations of bringing solos back, please? Please? Of course, you're going to consider different iterations. You're saying that because you know everybody's going to be pissed. That's why you're saying that, brother. I am genuinely interested to see how higher TTK is going to feel. Maybe higher TTK will be good for solos as a survivable ranger. Maybe I'll just be able to kill like 2 players at once, like out of skill. Who knows, guys? Maybe this is gonna... Guys, maybe this is going to be freaking sick, man. Dude, it might be, bro. Just lock in. Just don't be a doomer yet. Okay, I know I'm being a doomer. Don't be a doomer yet. Guys, this might be sick. A large-scale adjustment to the armor and damage curves have normalized the durability of the characters, leading to less extreme and baffling combat results. Changes to the hitbox modifiers also give greater emphasis to attack precision. So that means you have to hit your shots if you're playing Ranger. Getting headshots, you'll be rewarded greatly. Getting a body shot, less likely. Everything below. So hit your headshots. This is good. Attack precision's great. Giving much improved combat feedback. I like this. I like this. A rework of the underlying blocking system also significantly improves the position of shields and parrying. Shields and parrying apparently are fixed. If we get in game and it's not fixed, you guys... To better support solo and duo players, we have added an in-game party system that allows players to organically form a party within dungeons. The current gathering hall has been temporarily updated so players can find a party based on their language. By the way, so what this means is you can walk up to a player, press Y, and request them to join your party. So like, what if they team kill me? What if we join party? So you can manipulate people now. You can join up together and just manipulate your teammate, kill them, and then like, I don't know, maybe there's like a downside of that. I think you can get like reported or something. I don't know, bro. Who knows, bro? Okay, so high impact power weapons can now destroy a door without needing to equip a special perk like Crush. So if you have a Morning Star, you can destroy a door now, bro, giving all classes the possibility to run or chase. So that's pretty cool. If you're a solos player, like, and you have a Morning Star, you can just break open the doors. Please note that this is just a starting point. We plan to have many updates to build upon and polish the system. So guys, listen guys. Here's the problem with Dark and Darker community is they are completely transparent with us, and then people are still pissed off. Like, they're being completely transparent, people are still pissed off. I'm still pissed off. You know what? Who cares, bro? Listen, guys, what if this is actually a W update? Like, what if it's actually good? Okay, I'm gonna try to believe in it. Okay, I'm gonna try to see, because I remember when I was playing patch 69, it felt so good with the high TTK. I was killing people so fast. Full plate PDR fighters, 4-shotting them with a survival bow. That might be good in what they're trying to do here in a unified setting. Duos or solos, duos, and trios all unified. If you already have a party, you're good to go. If you don't have a party, you can go up to players in game. You can meet people. Press Y. You want to join my party? Hell yeah, let's join. Dude, this might be sick, bro. Honestly, maybe the random modifiers being removed. That's like less content because, like, you know, like 60 strength ranger is no longer a thing, right? You can't do that. But dude, this actually might be sick, guys. Let's just have a little faith, and let's see if I make a follow-up video a week later and just shit on the game. We're gonna see, guys. But right now, let's just be positive about it. You know what? Screw all. Let's go ahead and start reading the patch notes right now. Lock it. Here's the fun stuff, guys. Here's the fun stuff. The Awakened Mummy Boost event has become. Don't even know what that is. Discount applied to bandages from merchants. Good. Doubled the collector's buyback price for certain treasures. So I guess for certain treasures, you'll be richer. New cosmetic items released. 1 new race and 2 new emotes. Let me guess, you need some red stone shards to buy those, huh? In-game party system added. You can now invite players to a party by pressing Y when you meet them in the dungeons. Solo, duo, and trio modes have been unified. Try entering the game with a pre-made party or use the in-game party system. So there it is, guys. Dedicated solos is gone. Dedicated duos is gone. So pretty much, if you are in trios, you will dominate solos and duos. So if you want to get ahead in life, you have to be in a team. But this might be different because they did change some crazy things in the classes. Like the damage multipliers are crazy. We're going to get into those in a second. So yeah, there you go, guys. Solos and duos are removed. Pretty much, if you have the trios lobby, you're going to always dominate the solos and unless you're like a god tier duo team. But solos, like, bro. Added a maintenance notice pop-up, okay. New feature added to display PvP attacker information in the adventure results screen. I guess we'll see what that is when we get in there. Random matchmaking has been disabled. And the reason why random matchmaking is disabled is because when you go into a lobby as a solos player, you can walk up to players and press the letter Y and say, hey, you want a duo? Random modifiers removed! Woo-hoo-hoo! Back to patch 69. Here we go. You can now move, equipped, unequipped, and drop items in your inventory while in the resting state. W change, except for items that require a casting time to equip. The W change. Added new merchants, Huntress, and Nightmare Mummy. We'll see what those are all about. Destroying unreinforced doors is now solely dependent on impact power of the weapon and is no longer restricted by a class or needing to equip the Crush perk. Then what's the Crush perk going to be used for then? That's insane. So what? Clerics of the Morning Star? You could just destroy doors? That's insane work right there. When kills occur due to special conditions, transformations, or perks, the kill log will more accurately display the reason. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Random dungeon system has been applied to Ice Cavern and that's wild work right there. Randomized Ice Cavern is insane. Dual boss rooms restored in ruins and goblin caves. Don't know what that means. Maybe what they mean by restore is like the middle room is back or something like that. Maybe there's a middle room. Random dungeon system has been upgraded so fixed modules appear on specific maps. Okay, I kind of don't know what that means, but I kind of do. Not even gonna try explaining it. I'll look like a fool. Frost Mountain now features a blood freeze mechanic to discourage camping in high altitude areas. Okay, that's cool. Extraction point timings have been rebalanced. Dark Swarm Circle has been removed from the High Roller dungeons. Frock the circle, bro. Previously removed fixed extraction points have been restored in the High Roller dungeon. I hate this change because when you're PvPing, bro, someone can just like camp static exits and just leave, or someone can just run to a static exit. I really did okay, maybe I like Dark Swarm Circle and like portals opening and stuff like that. I hate when you're PvPing and people can just leave. All character skills except for Rogue's Pickpocket and Wizard's Magic Lock are allowed in adventure mode. Dungeon recovery is now only enabled for adventure mode. Bro, insurance would be so dope in High Roller. Like, bro, just bring insurance back for High Roller. That's like, bro, The insurance system was so good. Just make it expensive. Like, if you wanted the game to be hardcore, make insurance expensive. Dungeon recovery in HR was the best thing, bro. I loved that. In adventure mode, okay, I don't care about adventure mode, bro. Okay. In adventure mode, players who fall to their death will now be eligible for dungeon recovery. The amount of each sub-boss monster spawns in the ruins has been rebalanced. All right. See how that goes. The health for the cave troll and the cyclops have been increased. It's just going to be harder to kill them because we have no random modifiers. The attack patterns for skeleton, swordsman, common, elite have been adjusted. All right, see how that goes. The gathering call is now divided by language instead of served in the languages of other than English. Better be Arabic too, Buster. Alhamdulillah. Shukran, habibi, wallah, yallah. Updated the low violence options to significantly remove more blood from the game. That could be good for like FPS. So if you do low violence mode, you probably have more FPS. Probably less intensive on your PC. Balance updates, guys. Here we go. Classes. Reduced overall max health base values. You see that? So higher TTK. Damage multiplier for each body part has been updated as follows. Head 150 to 200. Body 100 to 125. 80 to 100% for the arm. Hand is 50 to 100 for hand? 50 to 100 for hand, bro? Legs is 60 to 75. Foot is 50 to 75. Like, what's the difference between your hand and your foot, bro? Why is it 50 to 75 for your foot, but 50 to 100 for your hand, bro? Are there like more like freaking important veins in your hands than there are in your foot? Fighter. Counterattacks movement speed been changed from 10% to 5%. Okay, fighter got a nerf. Sprint changed from 15 to 10. Yeah, fighter's got a fat nerf. Barbarian. Base strength from 25 to 20. Resourcefulness 7 to 12. More resourcefulness on Barbarian, which means better cooldown times, better CDs. Movement changed from rage is 12 to 7. Yeah! Get nerfed! Freaking Barbarians, bro. Savage Roar's movement speed reduction. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Savage Roar from 5% to 2.5. Get cooked, you little barbarian scrubs. Achilles Strike, duration, 2.5 to 3 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good for Achilles Strike. You got to be able to catch your opponent. Rogue got nerfed like hell. Based Vigor changed from 10 to 6. Based Agility changed from 21 to 25. Based Dexterity changed from 25 to 20. Based Resourcefulness changed from 20 to 25. Ranger! Yeah, Frog backstab, bro. I don't even use backstab. They didn't even nerf anything that I like. Forceful Shot Ranger is still the best thing ever, bro. Forceful Shot, multi-shot, whatever, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Anti-magic from Warlock, 25 to 15%. The magic resistance from Warlock got nerfed. Blood Pact, don't even know what Blood Pact is. Don't even care. Oh, okay, here we go. Daggers weapon damage decreased by 2. Warmaul weapon damage decreased by 2. Battle Axe weapon damage decreased by 2. Double Axe weapon damage decreased by 1. Morningstar move speed decreased by 5. Warhammer move speed decreased by 5. Longsword weapon damage increased by 2. Probably to make up for the adjusted counterattack damage multipliers. Whether they're less, I don't know. Whether they're more, I don't know. Longbow weapon damage increased by 2. Crossbow weapon damage increased by 2. Like, longbow needs to be increased, really, bro? Windlass crossbow weapon damage increased by 4. God damn! Havis penalty changed from minus 25 to minus 50. Thank God, bro. Warhammer armor penetration reduced from 20% to 10%. Do you realize, like, nobody's gonna use the Warhammer, bro? It's like a dead... Like, might as well just take the weapon... Like, this statement, you might as well just take the Warhammer out of the game. Just did the recipes for several craft items and ghost dust. I don't even care about this stuff. Who the hell uses freaking weapons? How many cloud emojis we're at? 300. Brother, how many cloud emojis? 300? Did they... Dude, I think they literally edited this. 600? They reset it, bro. It was way more than that. Oh my goodness. Holy curation, Iron Mace, bro. Jesus Christ. Y'all are so self... Bro, like, why do y'all have such big egos, bro? Jesus Christ.